Bandits have occupied large parts of this island, and the Jorn try to hold them back. As the villagers fight to defend their homes, a group of new allies arrives ashore.
Ah, can you smell that? This is the foggiest place you will find anywhere. Don't you too love that smell of earth, peat and water?
All I smell is the scent of rot and sulfur.
Ah yes, how could I forget that? That originates in the hot springs that flow below this land. Some people say there's even a hot spring somewhere right below the monastery.
I am very curious to know more about that place. I have gone through all the books I have on the Veiled Islands, but I didn't find any mention of a monastery.
Well, there's not much to talk about. The Order doesn't want any intruders to interfere with their peace and quiet. They love to meditate in the swamps, and they consider it to be a great challenge doing so without covering their arms and heads.
That is curious indeed. What is so special about that? Oh, wait. I think I understand. The bugs in this area must be quite a plague. Am I right?
Haha, exactly. Countless blood-sucking insects live and breed in the shallow pools of water in the area. Some of them are even known to drain a grown person of all their strength for days, if bitten a lot.
The monks and sisters living in the monastery really must be hardened.
But our people are not. We can't stay here very long. So please, would you mind telling us why exactly we are here?
My friends in the Order reached out and reported a raid on this island being imminent. I suppose the bandits have come here to compensate for their recent losses.
The bandits plan to attack the monastery.
That's just the thing. I'm not worried about the monastery, but the village nearby surely will need our help.
I'll start to investigate the area immediately.
Reporting in.
Let me through.
Oh, I love these deliveries.
Enemy in sight.
Just take it easy.
We have come very far. Enemy in sight.
Oh, I love that.
Let's get to work.
I can carry any burden.
Situation is under control.
Just a scratch.
Any orders?
Where's the healer? My body hurts.
Maybe I should go to the beach.
need some rest. Duty calls. Enemy in sight. Our scouts discovered a landmark.
Moving out. Attack! Of course. I love these deliveries. This needs to be delivered.
Delivery coming through.
Maybe I should go to the beach.
No deliveries needed.
These goods are heavy.
Let's get to work.
Excuse me?
This is my easiest job of the day.
Bandits in sight. This is a good day.
Sure can use the exercise.
One day I'll see my family again.
Just one more delivery.
Just one more delivery.
None of my friends are faster than me. This needs to be delivered right now.
We're prepared.
No deliveries needed.
This needs to be delivered right now.
The envoys asked me to wait right here.
These goods are heavy.
Where can I help? I'll take care of it.
wonder if we'll ever find our ancestors.
This is job today.
What's up?
Just one. Ready.
Our scouts discovered a landmark.
Of course.
Let's get to work.
Let me through.
These deliveries.
What's the target?
Enemy in sight. Our scouts discovered a landmark.
Order received.
Where can I help?
As long as there's peace, I'm fine.
This needs to be delivered right now.
I should go to the training ground someday.
I hope we'll be safe out there.
Our army is under attack. We are under siege. Our army is under attack. Recruitment complete. Enemy in sight. Our army is under attack.
Yes?
Enemy in sight.
There's nothing I can't carry. Where can I help? What's up?
I can build almost anything.
Is there something to do?
Hard work is good work.
Recruitment complete.
You need protection?
Yes?
Delivered right now.
Recruitment complete. Enemy in sight. What's up?
We should go to the training ground someday.
Everybody's waiting already. I can build almost anything.
One day.
Yes?
What did I wait to pick up again?
Ready to serve.
The village is growing.
I wonder if we'll ever find our ancestors.
I love to be free.
These goods are well crafted.
As long as there's peace, I'm fine.
I'll head home soon. My family's waiting already.
I love to be free as the wind.
These goods are heavy.
Excuse me?
Recruitment complete.
These goods are heavy.
Did you see?
Delivery coming through.
Our army is under attack.
Oh, just take it easy.
I've seen the entire village. It's quite amazing. Did you see the guild?
This is my easiest job today.
I've seen the entire village. It's quite amazing. As long as there's peace, I'm fine.
These goods are heavy.
This needs to be delivered right now.
Maybe I should go to the village.
Beautiful day. The village is growing.
Who shall I watch?
There is always a way.
Enemy in sight. Our army is under attack. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Our army is under attack.
The order is at your disposal. There is always a way. Eyes on target.
Our scouts discovered a landmark.
Move carefully.
Maybe the fighting will be over soon.
We give the gift of blood to the world.
Where shall I go?
Listening.
Needed adventure. We are prepared.
What's the assignment?
Is there something to do?
Let's get to work.
If there's a job to do, I can get it done.
According to Ulrich, this monastery is amongst the oldest buildings in the history of his clan. But I can see so much more than its age. Each stone tells a different story. The drastically changing weather, the warm summers and the freezing temperatures in the winter, the heat from the depth below and the floods of rain. All of this has formed the stone, but it has also shaped the people that live here. For now, they remain distant. We must convince them to join our side.
Let me through.
Finally, we've reached the monastery.
It is just a shame how much we had to fight to reach them. Isn't attacking villages enough? Do they now have to attack monasteries, places of knowledge and contemplation as well?
These bandits know no honor, and the roar has made them even more aggressive than before.
The situation is actually even worse.
How can it be worse than that? They already are everywhere.
Yes, they are. But this time they surround the village and put it under siege.
So they don't want the villagers to leave. That can't be a good sign.
These people start to present us with a challenge worth our effort. It's time we show them how my people deal with threats.
We have to evacuate the villagers.
Last night, I was able to sneak within range of the village. There is no way we can reach them without raising an alarm.
And when that happens, we will have no other choice than fighting with the civilians nearby.
They won't mind. They can fight.
But they shouldn't have to. None of us should.
This won't help us right now. We need to focus on saving these people.
I may have an idea. If we could cut their supply lines, the camps around the village would be vulnerable.
Would you be able to somehow get a message to the clan leader in that village?
If there is a way, I will find it.
Then tell them to wait for our signal to attack. These bandits will have to deal with attacks from two sides then.
I'll be quick as the wind.
Just be careful. We will be lost without you.
I felt this.
Is there something to do?
We can surely help somewhere else.
Ready for duty.
I'll find a way.
Enemy in sight. Our scouts discovered a landmark. Enemy in sight. Recruitment complete. Our homes are under siege.
Without this outpost, the surrounding area is much safer now. Maybe we'll be able to send food and supplies to the village. It must be horrible not being able to leave, not being free anymore. I couldn't stand it. So we have to free these people and restore their homes as quickly as we can.
Duty calls. Of course. Order received.
Our scouts discovered a landmark.
Duty calls.
Enemy in sight.
Situation is under control.
Maybe the fighting...
On patrol.
Our scouts discovered a landmark.
Moving out.
Another day on move.
The situation?
Anything else?
The bandits won't be able to use this post anymore to put pressure on the village and the monastery. Claiming this outpost has made our lives a lot safer for now. I wonder what they tried to accomplish here. They seem to be fueled by anger and rage alone, but I think there is more to it than just pure violence.
Safety first. We wouldn't want to hurt anyone, right?
A group of ritualists from the monastery have decided to help us free the village. Their help is welcome. Our people can learn a few things from the way the Jorn see everything as a challenge. They seem to be so fearless and optimistic. I wonder if there is anything that can truly worry them. Maybe these caves will help me get a message to the clan leader.
Who's my top?
Our troops are plagued. Trade completed.
Burn it down! Light them up! Move carefully. Throw your blast! I need some rest. Drive them back!
Any marks?
Bandits!
Our army is under attack.
Moving out! Duty calls!
My body hurts! Order received.
My body hurts!
Order received.
Bandits! Drive them back! Moving out! Duty calls!
Order received.
Duty calls! Of course! Shields up!
Hold your line! Arrows ready! Attack! I hope we will be safe out.
Duty calls.
Hold your line!
coat. Tumbling! Tumbling!
This is my easiest job today.
Burn it down! Tumbling!
I've never seen anyone fight like that. The monks were fearless.
You did well out there too. The clan owes you a great deal of praise. We will write poems about this day.
The village is safe, so your people should be able to rebuild what they've lost. I only wish we would have had this kind of support.
And people helping us to survive.
In a way, we have those people now.
Still, you have gotten far despite the fact that your people lost so much. You must be missing your home a lot.
More than I can put into words.
I wonder, how did your people deal with the burden and pain of leaving their homes?
Most people suffered, but I suppose after all, they all did their best to see things positively. They all hope that one day they won't be refugees anymore and finally find a new place to call home.
It's my honor then to help you master your challenge.
How do your people deal with the recent events?
I'm sure they will have a feast. They will remember what they lost and celebrate life.
How remarkable. I'd like to one day invite you to my homeland. Our people surely will get along quite well.
Our friendship shall be the beginning of an alliance then. You have my word.
I'm also happy to tell you that I may have discovered the final clue to the location of our ancestors.
Let's not discuss this now. I need to get some rest first, and get some sleep before I can go on the next treasure hunt of yours.
And I'd love to have a decent meal.
Let's join the celebration then. I'm sure the villagers will love to hear the stories about that treasure hunt of yours.
I'd love to tell them. Actually, there was this one moment when Baldwin thought there was a lot of gold in that old harbour.
That's not how I remember it.
Victor!